Good day, my wonderful students. How are you today? I hope you are doing well, and I hope you are doing all the necessary things you need to do, observing your safety measures, copying your notes online, watching your video clips, and reading for your upcoming tests. I hope you are doing all this. SS1 students, are you there with me? Yes. Our topic today is interior decoration, our week 7 topic. Interior decoration. That is our topic today, interior decoration, week 7 topic, as I told you. All right, let's look at the learning objective of this topic. I want at the end of this class, each and every one of you should be able to define interior decoration, list the importance of interior decoration, state the uses and application of elements and principles of design in interior decoration. All right, and mention the guidelines for interior decoration, define flower arrangement, and be able to practicalize on flower arrangement. All right, let's go there. Definition of interior decoration. Interior decoration, this is the act of organizing, beautifying rooms, halls, and other interior areas of the house so that they become attractive, comfortable, and useful. All right, interior decoration, the way you decorate your room, your sitting room, your hall, your environment. That is to make them look beautiful, to make them look comfortable, and to make them look very useful and charming. That is what we call interior decoration. All right, let us go further. Importance of interior decoration. Number one, it makes the room or space beautiful and attractive. Let's say, remember during the time of our end of the year party, that if anybody should enter into our school and you see the way it was being decorated, didn't it look fine? It looks beautiful. That is why we say it can be a space. Can decide to decorate a space. Are you getting it? And make it look beautiful. Are you getting? All right. Now, yes, as I told you, you can decide to decorate a space. Are you getting? Can decide to decorate a space, and that space will look awesome and beautiful. Are you getting? All right. It affords a person an opportunity to be creative. When you are doing this, you are exhibiting your creativity. Are you getting? You will be exhibiting your creative mind, increasing it, building it. Is that clear? Okay. Now, you can express your taste, personality, and creativity through interior decoration. Yes, if you call me to decorate a place, that is where you will know whether I have a taste or not. That is where I will say, no, this is not how I want my things to be. I want it to be this way. Are you getting? All right, it gives you an opportunity to express your taste, your personality, and your creativity. Are you getting? All right. Now, another one is it can help enhance safety and reduce accidents in the room or a space. Very important. Do you know interior decoration? When you arrange things properly, it reduces accidents. When you put the chair where it's supposed to be, the table where it's supposed to be, the center table where it's supposed to be, and other things like that, it makes it aids for easy movement. Even when there is no light, you will be able to move freely because you know there's space. Nothing can hurt my legs or I can't hit my head anywhere. There is enough space. So that is work of interior decoration. That is why it is important for us to embark in interior decoration. Let's look at other points. It improves the look of a room and makes room comfortable. Yes, of course, if you come to a place well decorated, it makes that place welcoming. It makes that place more comfortable. You want to stay more longer than what you are ought to stay. Is that taken? It can be used to make a room or space flexible so that it can be used for multi purposes. Like if I should decorate my sitting room very well, I won't have fear telling my meeting members to come and have meeting in my apartment. Are you getting? Because I know my sitting room is presentable. Hmm? If you decorate a place very well, you will have confidence in you to use it for so many things. You can use it for birthday party, as in all this parlor party and meeting and other social activities like that. Do you understand? All right. So well decorated apartment or space makes room flexible. Do you understand? Or a space either. All right. It can brighten a room even in dark days. Okay. Take for instance, if I should decorate my sitting room very well and there's no light, you find out that some things that I used to as they decorate that place will be giving me a kind of flashy and shiny look. The place will look very bright. So it makes it brightens the room even in the dark days. Are you with me? All right, let's go forward as we look at the uses and the application of elements and principles of design in interior decoration. All right, what is design? Elements, elements of design. They are lines, shapes, space, texture, flower, color. Do you understand? They can be applied in interior decoration. You can see my background. Are you seeing the texture there? Can you see the design there? It is an element of design. You can see one looking brown, the other one looking red. It is element of design. All right. What is principles of design? They are set of guidelines and rules about how to make lines, shapes, space, texture, and color. Then the guideline on how you can do all this, you can achieve all these colors and designs and shape. Are you getting? That is what we call principles of design. While the elements of design are the design itself, the shapes, the color, and the texture itself. But the guideline is called principles of design. I hope you are with me. All right, let's be moving forward. As we look at the guideline underlaying the use of textures and pattern in interior decoration. Number one, it lets the amount and kind of use of room receive determined the texture and pattern of furnishing. Do you understand? The space in a room, let's say you have three-bedroom flat, the space in your sitting room or your bedroom or which are other functional areas, the space will only contain the type of interior that you want to put there. Are you getting? The interior decoration allows the space in a room to contain what it can carry. Hmm? I hope you're with me. Plan the mixture of texture and pattern of a room or interior properly before you put any interior in a house. Please consider the paints you are going to put on the wall, the curtain you are going to use, the chair, that is the furniture, the fittings. Put them into consideration so that you will not have a kind of color riot in your home. Is that clear? All right. Now, use texture that harmonizes with the color and light distribution of a room or interior. Yes, if your light is blue, you use texture that will bring it out. Are you getting it? You bring it, that blue color. And if you notice that the blue light is not bringing out the texture or the interior in the house, you change it to another color so that it will bring out the color of the house properly. Is that taken? All right. Use texture and pattern to emphasize or de-emphasize the design or architecture furniture, furnishing, or other feature in the room. Do you know you can use texture to de-emphasize or emphasize? You can use it to build up the color or the beauty of a room, and you can use it to destroy it. Remember, dull colors makes room so small and so boring. Are you getting? So when you mix your color very well, you check pick a color in a curtain to use it to make your use your floor covering like tiles or carpets. You pick the color from there to do your furniture and your fittings as well. You find out that the colors will be harmonizing, no one will be contradicting to each other. Is that taken? Then use different textures. Different textures can be used in decorating a house through the use of painting, clothing, draperies, carpets, and rugs. That's just like what I just mentioned. So you can use different textures and colors as well. Hmm? It depends on what you want to achieve. Use your the one that is so desired by you. And again, use the one that will suit the color you want to use. Is that taken? All right. Now, flower arrangement. What is flower arrangement? Flowers are very important in the home. We all know they are all they are very beautiful. They are very, very important. Even when you sew clothes and you put a flower, you find out that you admire that cloth, you and cherish it. Flowers are they are very, very important. So rooms are brought to life with flowers. They must, however, be carefully selected, treated, and arranged if they are to add beauty to a room. You need to select them carefully. You cannot just go and pick any flower you see and put it in a particular building. You check the textures and patterns in the room and the colors. You will now use it to build a flower for a particular place or a space. Is that taken? So that it will bring out the beauty of that place. Is that clear? All right. Now, procedures for flower arrangement. I say choose a suitable flower vase. Prepare the vase by placing a suitable flower holder inside it. Then choose a suitable design based on the shape of the vase. Hmm? The flower available and the place where the arrangement is going to be placed. We are going to practicalize it and you see how all these things, all these procedures, how it goes. Is that taken? All right. Cut the flower stems to different lengths depending on the shape you want to achieve. We have oval shape, we have triangular shape, we have horizontal shape, we have other shapes like that, crescent shape. So depending on the shape you want to, you measure it and cut it out based on the shape you want to achieve. All right, you sort them out in size and color if possible. Are you getting? If the flowers in the vase, one, put the flowers in the vase one at a time, bearing your design in mind. Choose the suitable length for each position. Very important. Do you get? That is to determine the length. If it is triangular you want to do, you will be measuring it based on the length because the triangular flower will come like this. Do you understand why the oval is the round one and so on and so forth? Now, try to leave a space at the back through which a small quantity of water could be added each day. Make your flower arrangement simple and beautiful. Now, that is when you are using live flowers. But if you are using improvised flowers, you don't need to make a space where you'll be putting water. Are you getting? But when you are using live flowers, remember you will put water in your flowers, isn't it? And put your flower food. Then you will now make a space where you will be adding water every day. Now, wash. I want us to quickly watch this video on flower arrangements. I want us to see this video on flower arrangements. Can you see how to arrange mixed flowers in a vase? That is what we want to look at. Can you see it? I started playing. Fill your vase with 100 centigrade of water. You can see the vase. You can see the flowers of different colors. You can see water in that vase. Can you see it? All right. You can see scissors with her or sharp object, knife. Can be knife cutter. This is flower food that she's adding inside the water. That will sustain the flower not to dry off. Add flower food. He has added the flower food. And mind you, this is live flower. This is live flower, not improvised flower, the one we buy from the market. This one, he got it from maybe directly from the farm, and he want to use it to do flower arrangement. Just to tell you that there's nothing impossible. You too can do it. It's not adding the greenish part of the flower. Are you getting? The greenish part of the flower. Just to use it to form the base. You know, in a flower, if flower wants to grow, the greenish part will just come at the side like this and come out. The beauty will not come out. This one is like a stem. Just it's a design. Is another design of flower. Another design of flower. You have to insert tall flowers first to set the height. Are you getting? You put your tall flower depending on the shape you want to achieve anyway. You notice these ones are tall. She's not cutting them. They are tall. She's just inserting them like that. All right. She has picked another design of flower. She wants to add it so that it will bring out the beauty of this arrangement. This one is more fuller than the other ones. So in order to make the flower vase full, do you understand? If you notice, it's not putting it straight, it's putting it at the angle side. Put at this side, put at this side, put at the other side, so that she will achieve the fullness of the flower. Do you get? You have right to adjust your flower to any shape you wish. Do you get? This is another design of flower. This time around, you want to cut it based on the length you want to achieve. Can you see it? You will measure it with the flower vase and cut off the excess before you now put it. It's trying to fill in the remaining space so that the flower will be very full. This is another design. All right. All right. This is another design of flower. The remaining space in the flower, that's what it's trying to fill in. It's trying to fill in the gaps in the vase so that the flower will look firm and full. I hope you are seeing the flower vase now. All the stem of the flower is getting to the water that she puts in the flower vase so that they will be absorbing water so that they won't dry. Hmm? Now, you want to add texture and color. This particular one that she put, this one, look at my cursor here, is texture and color. All these ones are colors. He put this one is texture. You can see that it's quite different from every other flower there. So it's just adding it to bring out the beauty in the flower she's arranging. Are you getting it? So adding she's still adding textures. You can see this is another pinkish fine flower. Hmm, beautiful. Can you see it? Just to bring out the texture and the color out. Can you see the way she's measuring it? She will measure it with this table, the length of this table. She will cut off the excess. She will now put it in the flower vase. Yes, this is another flower, another texture that you really want to use to bring out the color and the design. Yes, she's still trying to make it go around the flower vase. It's trying to make it go around the flower vase. You can see the textures that she's adding. The colorful flowers she's trying to put it round the flower. It's trying to fill the space that remain, all the places that there's still space. You have to add flowers to fill them up to your own satisfaction. Do you understand? If you fill it in a way that it will come out, the beauty of the flower will actually come out very well. That is what she's doing. Wow, it's forming shape, isn't it? You keep adding your flowers until you get satisfied that, wow, I've gotten what I want. This is rose, beautiful rose flower, and they want to use it to beautify the flower, to bring more texture and color from the flower. Wow. And there's another thing I want you to note. She is putting it one after the other. She did not pack everything and put and start arranging it with her hand. No, she's adding it one after the other. That means she is washing to know where this color has not been. I've put red here. Okay, there's this place there's no red. You now pick red and put. I put yellow here. This place there's no. You put yellow and do you understand? That is how to arrange flower. You don't pack it together and with the as a bunch and put in the flowers and start using your hand to spread or arrange them. It is wrong. Do you get? As you are watching her, you can see that she is doing it one after the other. That is the perfect way of doing flower arrangement. Yes, she's still adding to her satisfaction, trying to fill those gaps where she still sees spaces in the flowers. Do you understand? She's now adjusting it. That's she's measuring it, trying to fill the vase correctly. Do you get? Can you see? The vase, the flowers is getting tighter now. That's to tell you that if you want, you can put a bow. Do you understand? To design your flower, to bring out the beauty. Choose the color that will fit it. You can see that he brought out red before he now bring out this pinkish color. Which one do you prefer? I think I prefer this pink. Wow, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can you see it? Wow, this is beautiful. I believe you can do it. I know you can do it. You can do it. If she can do it, you will do it. Do you understand? Right. You can find out that anywhere you place this flower, the flower will be, anybody that sees it will want to say, wow, this is a beautiful flower. I believe we've all seen the flower arrangement. All right. Okay. With this now, I believe you've seen the video of flower arrangement. Very interesting. You can do it. I know you can do it. Yes. And I want to bring it to the end of this class. And before then, I want you to go home, practicalize on this flower arrangement. Are you getting? Practicalize on this flower arrangement. Use the live flowers around your home, your environment to practicalize what you have seen in this video. Is that taken? All right. With this, I want to believe you have achieved the learning objective of today, which says you must know how to define interior decoration. You must know the importance of interior decoration. You must state the uses and application of elements and principles of design in interior decoration. And you must mention the guidelines for interior decoration and define flower arrangement as well, practicalize on flower arrangement. Did you achieve the learning objective? I believe you do. If you enjoyed the class, I want to see you next in my class. Keep watching your video clip. It is very, very interesting. I still remain your teacher, Mrs. Oduma Vivian, and I will keep advising you, be of good children to mommy and daddy, always be of help to them. Very soon, we'll get to see ourselves face to face, and we'll stay together to learn together. All right, I'll say bye for now. Love you so much. I love you all. Yes.